Hey guys, it's me Trisha, and this is my first video for Breaking Twilight Saturday. And before I get into everything that happened, I guess I'm not really sure what's happening, but I saw the other videos and everybody kind of introduced themselves. So if you haven't seen my videos already, I guess I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Trisha, obviously. A lot of people have actually been calling me Tree, which is kind of cool because I love trees. Yay! And if you spell Trisha, T-R-E-E-S-H-A, that's kind of cool. I guess you call me whatever you want, as long as it's not something rude, because that would hurt my feelings. Another thing about myself, I'm pretty, I don't know, rude maybe? No, I'm not rude. I'm pretty polite, but I mean, like, I say some things that offend others, and so I'm just going to tell you now, take a chill pill, no offense here. Also, I like to delve into things that a lot of people don't talk about, and I actually speak my mind. For example, I don't really have an example because it's too late to really think of one, but I promise you in my other videos I'll give you examples galore, or you could just ask me and hopefully by then I'll come up with something. And okay, what's some other things about me? I have hair. What else about me? I got a movie next to me, Atonement. Still haven't watched it. I love Twilight. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I got. I love Twilight, and that's pretty much my whole essence. Because I love it a lot, and it's really ridiculous. It kind of hurts, you know, when you love something so much. You're like, hey, life, you don't come to me. Give me something beyond Twilight, and you know it's not happening, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. And you know what? For a while I was kind of sad that it was happening like this, but now I'm embracing it. I'm like, come on Twilight, just cleanse my body in Twilightness. Except less creepy. Definitely less creepy. So, since you know a little bit about me, and since you saw that my awkward ramblings are awkward and rambling, you'll be like, hey, she's an awkward rambler. Maybe you are, maybe you can relate. If you can't, bear with me, the good stuff is coming. And if not, maybe you can just scroll a little bit and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this week has probably been one of the greatest weeks of my whole life, and just thinking about it right now is making me want to cry a little bit. But I'm not going to cry yet, not until I get to the good stuff. Last Friday, I camped out for Breaking Dawn.
Currently, sometime at 1 in the morning.
1:16.
1:16, and it's Friday. And as you guys all know, why I'm probably out here, it's because Breaking Dawn's coming out. It's hour 4. Woo! Yeah, show the phone that I accidentally threw at your head.
Accidentally my ass.
It was really an accident.
You just shook your head, didn't you?
No. We have 19 hours left.
Woo!
Yeah! 19!
My leg.
Okay. There's a book that's coming out today, and I want to be the first person to get it. It's Breaking Dawn. It's like a Twilight thing.
Did you reserve it?
I reserved it.
Okay, what's your name?
Trisha Sotelo. I got the golden ticket. I got the golden sparkle in my eye.
I'm driving your
Second, I got the book.
We got it though. Yay!
Holy crap, I got the book. Sorry, I've been waiting for it for so long, and so when it came, I'm like, what? I'm holding this big, thick book. It was great. It was so fantastic. Ooh, delicious. Third, I read the book, obviously. I read it, and I loved it. Honestly, I loved it. It was so completely different from the other thing, and I'm going to try my best not to say anything about it. Actually, no, I'm not going to say anything about it, except read it, because I know I was going to give you guys a week, and then say something about it, but because I'm so busy, I have like videos that I want to make, and my review, I'm going to let everything sink in, and then I'm going to read it a couple more times. I've already read it twice, but the third time's definitely the charm. And fourth, okay, this is where I'm totally going to cry. Fourth thing that I did this week, which is probably the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, is I actually met Stephenie Meyer. Okay. And I know some of you are probably like, oh, that's not a big deal. you know, they're watching this, you probably think I'm a freak, but I mean, honestly, it was so cool. And, yeah, the whole show, like, you know what, I changed my mind. This video is going to be basically about meeting Stephenie Meyer, because I have to tell you guys, I cannot hold off on that, and I'll do a whole thing of footage in my next video, but I'm just going to talk about it right now, because, if I'm crying, obviously it was amazing. I'm all shaky, like, thinking about it. I mean, like, there's all these people there, and it was really, really cool, and then we go, and there's a whole acoustic show by the dude from Blue October, and I mean, like, the songs that were played were freaking awesome, and, I'm never gonna be able to listen to them without crying and thinking about it. Everybody, like, literally the whole entire audience, like, cried. Like, so Stephenie, she comes out and she explains, like what some of the songs meant to her. So Hate Me is the meadow scene, basically, when Edward leaves Bella for the first time. I'm thinking about it, it was so sad. So they played it, and, you just hear all these girls just, like, sniffing and stuff, and it was, like, because it was acoustic, so, I mean, like, it was even worse, and his voice was, like, so haunting, and, like, all the words were, like, you could totally know that was probably going through Edward's head. I don't care how fake Edward is. You know his fakeness has feelings. Sorry, I'm totally crying. They played, it's called My Never, and it's not coming out, I guess, until like next year or the next album or whatever that is. And so it was really cool that we got to hear that. But what sucked is that it was the page, literally she gave us a page 355 in Breaking Dawn. So look in your little books right now, because I know you have them. And before I talk, this is a major Breaking Dawn spoiler. Well, not really, but I wanted to give you a warning anyways, in case you got upset with me. Page 355 is the page where Jacob Black literally thinks Bella's dead, and that he has no more hold on her. Like, you know, he's like, there's no more reason for me to be here anymore because Bella's gone. And it was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Like, he sang that song, and I'm like, the song is about, like, wanting something so bad, but you can't have it. And I mean, that's totally how Jacob feels towards Bella the whole entire time, and that song, like, made me feel so bad for him. I mean, I've said before, Jacob's annoying, but, like, that part right there, I totally felt awful. Gotta sign up. Sorry, it was so cool. We gotta line up to get our book signed, and I got mine signed. Breaking Dawn. And, but it was really cool because I had my Twilight tattoo. So I showed her, I was like, I handed her my book, and she's like, she signs it or whatever, and I was like, hey, you have to see my tattoo. And so, I turn around and I show her, and then she actually says, she's like, whoa, that's really, really cool. And I'm like, thank you, like, thinking, okay, that's it. I start to walk away, and she goes, no, hey, wait, come back. Stephenie Meyer told me to come back, so I walked back over there, and then she's like, you have to tell me, did it hurt? And I was like, no, it wasn't that bad. And then she goes, that's okay, because I hope that my books wouldn't cause you any kind of pain like that. I mean, it was just very little, but it was amazing, and it totally made my life so much more awesome. Like, and I'm totally crying again. I've been wanting to meet Stephenie Meyer for so long, ever since I read the books, and like, I finally got it, and it's like, and I know it's stupid to cry, because I should be really happy about it, but I'm so happy that it finally happened. It's like, it feels so surreal, like, I can't believe that just happened, and it did. She's just a really awesome person, and I'm really grateful that I met her, and it was just great. So, like I said, sorry this video is so boring. Definitely look up for footage from that and everything, because I snuck a camera in. So, hope you have that, like, holding on to you. So, this is my first video, and I cried, so it's kind of sad, but it happens. So, sorry, my next videos will be better, I swear, pinky promise.
I just met Stephenie Meyer. We all just met Stephenie Meyer. She said words to us. She spoke English.